Welcome to Shalina's Hub, unleashing boundless thoughts beyond limits. In our journey through life, we are often confronted with circumstances that seem daunting and limiting, and these circumstances can form walls around our potential, defining our realities in ways that can feel restrictive and overwhelming. But in the midst of these apparent obstacles, a beacon of light exists within us, shining through the cracks in our barriers. This light stems from our unlimited thoughts, our boundless capacity for imagination and innovation. Each one of us, carries within us the power to shape our reality, the power to think beyond the confines of our present circumstances. Unlimited thoughts are those that defy the constraints of our current situation, surrendering the physical and venturing into the realm of the possible. And these thoughts act as a catalyst propelling us to overcome limitations and soar into the realm of infinite possibilities. We often underestimate the profound impact our thoughts have on our lives. Thoughts are not merely abstract entities confined to the realms of our mind. They're really powerful forces that shape our reality and that influences that guide our decisions and inspire our actions. But by being aware of the powerful of the unlimited thoughts, we can surrender the limitations of our circumstances, creating a reality that aligns with our aspirations and desires. You see, it begins with the acknowledging and completely being aware that we are not merely products of our circumstances, but rather creators of our reality. When we understand this truth, we realize that limitations are merely illusions, a construct of our minds. And just as we can construct these limitations, we can also deconstruct them, paving the way for unlimited thoughts to take flight. To enable this flight, we must cultivate an environment within ourselves that nurtures unlimited thoughts. We must allow ourselves the freedom to dream, allow ourselves to explore, to imagine. And so this peace and its inner environment is cultivated through a process of continuous self-reflection, through the practice of nurturing our thoughts and our beliefs, and through the fostering of a mindset that welcomes possibility and change. The barriers of circumstances are often rigid, formed through years and years of conditioning and societal influences. And breaking free from these constraints requires courage and requires determination. But when we tap into our unlimited thoughts, we equip ourselves with the strength to shatter these barriers. We empower ourselves to redefine our circumstances and transitioning them from obstacles into stepping stones towards our goals. Unlimited thoughts are the seeds of surrendering, and when we plant these seeds in the fertile soil of our minds, we give birth to a reality that mirrors our aspirations. But it is important to remember that these seeds require nurturing, that require care. They require the water of conviction, the sunlight of hope, and the nourishment of perseverance. Only then can we sprout into the reality we desire, allowing us to transcend our limitations and embrace the realm of infinite possibilities. Patience is also required. It's equally important to understand that unlimited thoughts are not about denying or escaping our current reality. They're not about rejecting our current circumstances. Rather, they're about embracing our reality, understanding our circumstances, and realizing that within these circumstances lie opportunities for growth. For every circumstance, no matter how limiting it may seem, is an invitation to evolve, to expand, to grow. It invites us to tap into our unlimited thoughts, to harness their power, and to change their reality. And when we accept this invitation, we begin to see our circumstances not as limitations, but as catalysts propelling us towards the realization of our limitless potential. You see, the way of the world is often perceived as a series of obstacles and limitations. However, when we look closer and really close, we realize that these obstacles are nothing more than opportunities disguised as challenges. They are invitations to surrender our limitations, to unleash our limited thoughts and to create reality that reflects our highest potential. So, in essence, unlimited thoughts are the key to giving up the limitations of our circumstances. They are the tools that allow us to mold our reality, the chisels that carve our destiny. We can embrace the power of unlimited thoughts. We empower ourselves to transform our reality, to transcend our limitations, and to step into the realm of infinite possibilities. And the journey of transformation begins with a single step, the step of acknowledging the power of our thoughts, the step of realizing that we are not mere spectators of our lives, but active creators. It is about understanding that our circumstances do not define us, but we define our circumstances. And once we take this very important step, we initiate a ripple of change that spreads through our lives. We begin to see our circumstances through a new lens, a lens that focuses not on limitations, but on possibilities. We start to recognize that every single challenge is an opportunity, that every obstacle a stepping stone, that every limitation a call to expand our horizons. And when we allow our unlimited thoughts to guide us, we know we no longer feel confined by our circumstances. Instead, we feel empowered, we feel free, we feel capable of achieving our dreams, of turning our aspirations into reality. We begin to live not as prisoners of our circumstances, but as architects of our destiny. However, embracing unlimited thoughts is a journey. It is a journey that requires patience, perseverance, and faith. It is a journey that requires us to challenge our beliefs, to question our assumptions, and to venture into the unknown. How exciting! It is a journey of exploration, of discovery, and of transformation. And as we embark on this journey, we realize that the power to shape our reality really lies within us. We understand that we can transcend our circumstances not by changing the external world, but by changing our internal world. We realize that we can limit our circumstances with unlimited thoughts. Ultimately, the sayings, "we are what we think," or "we are what we eat," are both reminders that we have the power to shape our reality. And by choosing to think positive thoughts and eat a healthy diet, we can improve our physical and mental health and live happier, healthier lives. Dear God, in the humble quiet of my heart, let me seek thy strength to nurture the seeds of my boundless thoughts, enabling them to blossom beyond the walls of the earthly limitations. Bestow upon me the wisdom to journey through this transformative path, to acknowledge my true potential, and to carve my faith with thy guidance. May my thoughts be of the heavens. May they be pure, wise, and loving. Amen. Thank you for listening. Please share this session, and please share the kindness and the love.